Hello. Good night, guys. Good night, guys. Welcome. Hey. Good night, guys. Just waiting on some more people to come. Good night, guys. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday, guys. Yes, guys. Guys, I apologize. I haven't been so active because guys, I have exams, so I'm just focusing on that. My exams are going to be over really soon. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Sunday evening, Sunday night. I am so grateful to be here, alive and well. Yes. So guys, I just want to come in on here and talk to you guys about a few stuff that I've been seeing going on, and it touched me soul, touched my heart, guys. There's this one case in particular with this young lady named Adriana Young from Guyana. She's what, 12 years old? 12? Yeah. And she was found unalive in a pool at a hotel that they went to some celebration. I think there was a celebration for her because she was doing so good in school. So they brought this 12-year-old young little girl, young child, to the hotel to celebrate, and the next morning, welcome to the live. Thank you, Cuckoo. Jesus loves you too. And guys, it's so devastated. It touched the world, not just the Caribbean, but I mean on an international level, outside of the Caribbean. I mean, this child was just 12-year-old, and that for that to happen to her, they did a what do you call that now, autopsy, postpartum, and the cause of DEATH was drowning. Okay, so I guess her lungs was full of water, so that was the ultimate decision, that it was drowning cause unaliving. The most majority of people, the outlookers, are saying that, well, the family themselves, they're protesting that it wasn't something more to the story. That's what they're saying. And I cannot imagine how they're grieving, because today this child was here with them, and then next couple hours she just gone completely. There's a lot of speculations around the story, well, heap of controversy around the story, and monthly, and it's very disturbing when you see the videos, when you see people posting, everything. It was just really disturbing, and I wanted to come out, and even if the family never ever heard my video or anything, I just want to say my condolences to them and the friends of Adriana Young, because I cannot imagine what the parents are going through at this moment. They're grieving, and they're not settled with their grieving. So I know there's a lot going on right now for them. And I know it's been like a week or so, probably 2 weeks now, the most. Yeah, because it's just very upsetting. But at the end of the day, we know that this may not be comforting to the family, but she's at a better place, and God got back his angel. Okay, I feel so bad for her, for the family and a whole, because nobody deserved that. Nobody deserved that type of unexpected way of just passing. So I feel very sad about that. But it is what it is, and yeah, we just have to learn from these scenarios that is happening with people. We just have to be very careful, guys. And when you bring out the children, please be vigilant. Guys, remember to like up the live, touch the like button. What are you waiting for? Moms. Hello, Peter Meat. Hey guys, remember to like up the live, guys. Like up the live, guys. Thank you. Remember, as you come, like the live, and please subscribe to my channel for many more. Guys, I have a lot more in store for y'all. I'm not just wait. Guys, like up the live. What are you waiting for? Like up the live and subscribe to my channel right now. If you're not subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Go and subscribe. So guys, yes, a lot has been going on. Guys, I'm in my exam era where it's just, yeah, I have to be just doing my exams and thinking about that. But I just want to come on here tonight, and I just want to talk with you guys. I've come to a realization that, guys, remember to like up the live. Come on, like the live. Please like the live and subscribe to this channel. What are you waiting for? Come on. I've come to a realization that guys, sometimes we're the ones that, like, sometimes people, they hinder their growth, whether indirectly or directly, and I'm understanding that one of the ways that you can help to redeem yourself from that warfare of you hindering yourself, Hi Matthew. Yes, I'm a yardie. Welcome. Remember to subscribe, Matthew. Subscribe. So guys, one of the ways that we can help to grow physically figuratively and spiritually, we can grow by learning to let go of certain things and old behaviors, and learning to forgive. Thank you, Elisher 8. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, I've been learning a lot, in my little studying session. Studying open up your brain, guys. Let me tell you that you come to a lot of realization when you study. Anyways, so guys, yeah, we have to learn to forgive people and forgive ourselves, and that will help us to grow, because sometimes we do things not, like, subconsciously we do some stuff, and then it comes out like in our actions. It's like we do some things and you're not thinking about it, but then one day when you have the time and you actually sit down and think about it, you're saying, this is the way, this is why I act like this. Yeah, we need to let go and let God. I remember having this friend, right? The friend, she get hurt a lot in the past, and everybody have them little problems. So she get hurt a lot, so she very, what do you call it now? I'm trying to find the right word. She's very conscious of like people around her. She don't trust nobody at all. And maybe that's how people cope. I can't judge nobody how they cope. So I remember having a conversation with my friend. This was a while back, and she was, hi, hey, Miss Sharon. I am here. I'm not bad. Guys, remember to subscribe and leave a like. Hello, Shashir Mohammed. Hi, Shondell. Good night. Welcome. Okay. Hi, Ben. Welcome. Happy Sunday. Okay. So, hi, Auntie Angela. Welcome. Yeah. I remember talking to this friend, and we were just having a conversation, and the friend was basically like, keep in mind, we were just having a conversation, and my friend, she was basically like projecting, and I was like some things that and to me, she was projecting some things onto me, and she's not doing it spitefully. She's not doing it because she should have knowledge of what she's doing. She's actually doing it because of so much hurt that she's been through in the past, and I understand that, but not a lot of people will understand that. Okay, so sometimes, guys, we have to be very mindful. Sometimes if we don't, and I know forgiveness is something that is so hard, but with Jesus Christ, I can do anything. And I understand this person. Because this person has been my friend, and I understand. I'm a people person, guys. I try my best to work with different personalities, and I try my best to not be harsh on them, because everybody have different coping mechanism, and everybody different. Alright, so what is easy for me might not be easy for somebody else. Okay, vice versa. What is easy for them might not be easy for me. So knowing that everybody is unique and differently made and perfectly made by God, right? I got an understanding on how to deal with people, right? Some people, them don't know how to deal with people, and that's a social skill that you have to. Not everybody born with it. Some people, them have to just work on it, right? So I realized that this person, they're really a sweet person, and I understand this person. I love this person dearly. I still love this person even though we're not friends anymore. And it's not like out of vexation or anything like that. We're just not friends anymore. We just grew apart, and I understand the hurt and the frustration and the betrayal this person have been through. So it's like anything that they do, I'm not making up an excuse for them, but I'm just saying I understand where they're coming from. So guys, I say that to say this. Sometime in life you have to understand somebody, and probably you don't get the opportunity all the time too, but try your best to think about different different scenarios in your head, like why the person act like this, why the person talk like this. You know, is the person just having a bad day? Is just the person normal decorum? You know, get for understand why the person act like this, especially when you're in the teaching world. You're a professor, you're a teacher, you know, you're somebody that deal with especially young children. 99% of the time, the children that misbehave and are rude, interruptive, not ID model students, try to get close to them so you can hear them stories, so you can know why they act like that. Because normally children from a solid background, a solid strong home, they are well behaved for the most part, generally speaking. Okay, and I'm not just talking this out of thin air. Statistical wise, people from a strong moral background, children, they perform better in school, and statistically speaking, and they are more well-rounded. You know, okay. So you see, children who misbehave are very rude. I am not quick to judge them. I love children. Okay. Sometimes we need to get to know the background of these children. They're crying out for help, but we are too busy looking on them, give them bright and them not no manners, and they're out of order and them interruptive and them don't do no schoolwork, and we look on that and just shut out that child. So that child, most of the time, guys, they're going through some things and they don't have nobody to talk to. So the only way they can communicate is through acting out. You know, sometimes at home they're being abused. You know, sometimes them not have no look at attention, parents don't have no attention towards them. These are some of the stuff that makes children act out. And when like teachers, you know, people who should be their protectors, they just shut them up because of how they act, it's kind of unfair to them, because now they don't have nobody to talk to, no teacher, nobody's listening, and nobody's willing to help. So now them feel alone and all type of things. So I'm just saying, and remember, I'm just saying this. This is last thing on this point. Children become adults. So children become children, adults, if you get what I'm saying. These same children that they're from a broken home, very interruptive, very dismissive, they're just rude, quote unquote rude. So just, you know, distorted everything. These are going to become our future leaders of tomorrow. So we have to try our best. And I mean, it's not just a one-man job. It is a world thing. It is a society thing. We need to help these children, because these children are crying out for help. They need help. Okay? And not just children alone. I mean, like young adults. I mean, they need help. Even if you look on it, you know, guys. When you look on it, guys, most of our young adults that are incarcerated, these are the same children. I mean, like 90% of the time, these are the same children that they didn't do any work in school. Not 90%, let me not say that, about 70%. Them not doing no work in school, very disruptive, don't care when people talk to them, they don't business, they're carefree, you know, them just out there. These are the persons that are incarcerated. So if we can cut it from in the bud, I'm telling you, we can have a better society and a better Jamaica and a better world. Okay? So guys, please, I'm asking you, if you know any children, any child at all that is out there, probably they're not performing so good academical wise, social wise, please reach out to them and at least try to talk to them. Sometimes it's them have to warm up to you, because kids generally, them not really well, you do have children like that, but generally speaking, especially like teenagers, preteen, they're very, those are some intricate years that they're like closed off to the world. Nobody understand me. Oh my, you know, them I go through different hormonal changes in them body. Them they even understand themselves, their own self. Okay, so you have to make them warm up to you. Allow them to be them true self. Don't shut them down, because you know, allow them to express themselves. If them do join, work with that. Make them express themselves through join, dancing, singing, you know, allow them to express themselves. But guys, we have to work on that, because we need to build our society, because this is not it. Our society, too much young people are being incarcerated, too much young people are getting robbed of the opportunity to become mothers and fathers, to become spokesperson, to become the lawyers and doctors, to become something of themselves, because they're being incarcerated, right? And incarceration should be really rehabilitation, but we know in some circumstances they're worse than how they go in, you know. Okay, so yeah, that's my little tip. And also guys, one of the things that I want to actually speak out against too, guys, look here, me one spokesperson, so me go talk. Okay, the discrimination of persons that have been incarcerated, them not being able to get jobs, they're not being able to do certain social activities that are functioning and very vital for people to survive, is very unfair. And especially I can speak about Jamaica, because I'm mostly, my locality is Jamaica, so I can speak about Jamaica. Once somebody here say got prison, automatically murderer, thief, extortionist, some negativity. And hear me out now, okay. So not everybody that went to jail or is in jail right now, them actually do the crime, or them actually guilty, okay? And that's just the truth. The law is not perfect, because it wasn't made by God. The law is made by man, okay? People can be in unfortunate situations that made them, you know, go to jail, made them do all type of things. So it's not everybody a criminal, okay? Not everybody do the crime. Sometimes them just the wrong place, wrong time. They don't know what go on. Them just push out, and then just people can get framed. And I mean, when I say this, we need to put ourselves in that situation. Somebody can frame right now. We have nothing to absolutely do with anything, but we're alibi not strong enough. We never have a good defense attorney. Probably we cannot afford a good lawyer. So, you know, we don't have nobody for stand up and talk for it. You know, certain injustice, bias, abuse of power, these things have a vital role to play in our legal system, especially in the Caribbean and our world. Okay, whether we like it or not, the Caribbean, we are very morally sound. Okay, morally sound. So a lot of things can play in an innocent person actually going to jail. So to victimize everybody, and I'm just using that word very loosely, all convicted felonies, felon or misnomer, we're just automatically discriminating them and stereotyping them. Is really unfair, because I mean, innocent, as I said before, innocent people actually go to jail, and for a man to be innocent and not doing nothing and to be placed in jail for years, and then because even in America we can see that it happen all the time. Worse if you're this color. So we know that for a fact certain social objective can play a lot to do with in our legal system, and that's just the truth. Law is not perfect, even though we as practice, learning attorneys, our future attorneys, we would like it to be perfect, but it's not, because it wasn't made by God. Okay, so guys, that discrimination we need to actually speak out against, because imagine this man, he was charged for murder, totally have nothing to do with murder. Him just come up in the suspect list and then pin it on him, because he didn't have a strong alibi, he didn't have a good defense attorney, and him just get it. He's thrown in jail for 25 years minimum, serve a life sentence. This man come out, call this man is probably let's say he's 18, get a 25-year sentence. Man come out when him 40 something, right? Come out when in early 40s. No, this man has been discriminated, has been victimized, has been given guilty, even though he's innocent, because he not have certain things. Okay, and I mean real life situation. This is not just make up things, these are real cases that happen. This man, at 18-year-old, imagine you go in jail when you're 18. That's like you just finished teenage age, just come out of teenage age, and their first year as an adult, you're being thrown into jail for 20 odd years. You come out, get parole, come out for good behavior, get an early release. You come out when you're like 42, 43, and you have to integrate yourself back into society. Remember, this young man spent all his early 20s, late teens in jail, and is in 30s and almost half of his 40s, right? This man then have to be reintroduced into society, because remember, him know how to function as a prisoner, not in the real world. Because him not have no recollection of what going in the real world, not from him at 18. How am I going to remember that? He been spent 20 odd years. That's more than the amount of years that he's been out and free. Him reintroduce himself into society. Into society. Then this man is being victimized, discriminated, because he's a felony. He was charged with murder. They might discriminate this man. And keep in mind, this man is innocent. Him just not have the money. Him not have the bucket to have a good liar. Him not have a strong alibi, because him probably asleep in him house alone, because him probably, him not have a good alibi. So everything him just get it. Him just get knocked.